Good morning, welcome to AGL Plastic. Today, we are going to introduce you to our factory, also our manufacturing facility. I'm JK, the sales manager of AGL Plastic. Let's come on this way. You can see our gate. You see, in our industrial room, it covers 100,000 square meters. And then on my left side, we are going to introduce you from the first building to the last building. It covers 8 buildings in fact. And then from the first building, we are going to come quickly and then to see our R&D department and also the NXF manufacturing workshop. Let's come on this way. Come on, you can look at my right hand side. There is a parking lot for the cars for our staff. And then on my left side, you can see also the motorway for the local resident who is working in our factory. Let's come faster. You see, we also have made some plants like a garden to see, let our customers to come over here to check also the functionality of our hoses. Let's come on this way. This is the first building, the R&D workshop. We call NSF workshop. It's just in this building. Let's come on this way. You can see there is a logo, also a trademark of our AGL Plastic. We have registered waterway trademark in China. Let's come on this way. This is the NXF workshop. Today is closed because it's only for the full standard we call NSF compliance garden hoses will be produced in this workshop. Look at there are 4 production lines. Exactly, and then we can make around 4 containers a day. So when there is any special specification and requirements for the full standard garden hoses, it will be manufactured in this place. Let's come on to go to our R&D researching departments. You can see on my left side, you will see 4 buildings, all are for manufacturing. And on my right side, the first building will be the office building. And then the next one is for the canteen, and also the last one is for the dormitory. Our local workers will stay in the dormitory. Now look at, we are also going back to our R&D department. The R&D department's engineers stay in the 2nd floor, so we have to go upstairs. No, just come a little bit quicker. So today is a little bit hot, right? So that is our garden hoses is more full. Today is hot and there is no raining. Then our end users will use our garden hoses all around the world because it's a sunny day. Let's come a little bit quickly, a little bit far from our first building. So it's on the 2nd floor. The facility is too big, so a little bit far, a big distance. So right now we are going upstairs to our R&D engineering departments. Let's come on this way. Go upstairs. Usually, the door of the R&D department is closed because it is like a cigarette, so we cannot show the formula to our customers and our competitors. So I have to bring them up. Okay, he is the director, our director for the R&D department. Right now we are going to see their office. Yeah. So we go inside. Right now there's nobody in this department. Normally they have 8 staff in this department, but today they have to do the text for sampling of the mock-up sample of the mass production. Okay, now we are going to the next door, and then you will see a lot of instruments and text machines in this room. So when you step in, you will see a machine for anti-UV text. So you can see this is the garden hoses they have already put inside. I think they have already texted for 30 days. So the machine is 24 hours running, so we will not stop it before max production. And then for this machine, this is for testing the temperature instruments, like the tolerance for the temperature of our garden hoses. Look, these are samples. Even under extreme temperature, you can see it's still flexible. And you will see the temperature showing on this screen. So this is for the temperature between 5 centigrade to 1 centigrade. All these text results and data will be transferred directly to the computer. And next to the computer, you will see there is a machine for the bus pressure test. So when the engineer put or install the garden hose in the bus pressure machines and then switch on the water tap, and it keep continuing pushing and injecting the water and enlarge the pressure. And then when the garden hose breaks or get burst, then all the data will be showing on the computer also. And over here, this is for the longer size and also the bigger size texting of the bus pressure also. And right here, you will see a water tank and some water taps over here. So we have installed different connectors and quick connectors also for texting. This is for the European style. So when you switch on, then you see the water is coming out. But normally we will put a connector or a stop at the end. Then we do the constant water pressure test for 24 hours to see if there is any defect. Okay, and we are going to another side over here for the regular text like the harness, the weights, the diameters, and then the color sensor, and also is for all the samples poking around here. And also this machine is just checking the harness of the garden hose. Okay, right now we are going to the next stop, to our production department, to see how our production line is working. Okay. Okay, right now we are going upstairs. Be careful. now you can see the production lines is running. So there are some already the next production line products. Because semi-finished products will be open here. And then our QC departments, like we call the yellow shirts, is not here. They will be checking the next production for every half an hour. So right now we are going to the QC controlling room. We call the inspection room. Let's come this way. Over here you can also see a lot of semi products that will be packaged in 1 week. Let's come on. So there is also some corning machines and also some gifts for our international customers. Right now is we call the rainy season, so it's also a low season for us. So there's some production line is not running right now. You can see we got the yellow shirts. We go inside. So the mock-up samples and also for the first batch of samples will be tested on this inspection room. So the QC inspectors will be staying here. Every customers like the international line Stanley, Black & Decker, Fiskars, Hughes, and you can see like the Super Flex we call Molecular Glue, Stanley in US, Hughes in New Zealand, and also Blue. We have also Blue in the US, and this is Jardinus in Canada, Nilex in Australia. So they are also the world famous brands in this industry. So almost all these international customers, they will send their QC control inspectors to come over here to do the tests, the sample test before shipments. So every product of the max production will be tested. Okay, now we are going to the next stop, to their testing room. Just come on this way. Today, I think they are doing the test for the burst pressure and also the tensile. Let's see over here. So this is the tensile testing. So you can see the pulling force for the couplings. We call the connectors also. And then all data will be transferred to the computer also. Right now you can see it's pulling up. And this is the machine for burst pressure. Oh, look at here again. You see, they already break. So you can see the results, the data for the tensile. Okay, right now you can see burst pressure testing machine. They are now running it. You install the garden hose inside the machine, and then you can see the pressure, driving pressure, testing pressure, and then there is a machine that's showing the testing results, showing how it goes, the water pressure. This is the regular testing. for all the products export to the overseas. Okay, just look at the result, and then we will go to the next stop. You see, you can see this line is going up. That is the working pressure for the water. You see, now it's over. You can read the data. That is the maximum. It's already so over here. That is 586 psi. That is around. Look this way. Now you can see the hose is already break. See, this is checking the burst pressure. So it can. That means this hose can withstand around 600 psi. We call like 40 bar. Let's come on this way to the next stop. Okay, let's go upstairs to the third floor. There is around 14 production lines. They are making the air hose, garden hoses, and also the acetylene and oxygen hoses. And also there is some big hoses we'll be making here, like the lay flags, and also the hoses for special use. Now you can see there are around 44 production lines over here. So you can see they're running, so a little bit noisy today. There's some of this is for our domestic customers. We call the dealership. So they are using our special design with AGL trademark. Also for the big sizes line is 1 inch in a diameter, a little bit heavy. Coiling the hose, so making the hose look like this way. So this is already the finished products for domestic use. You can see that is the low materials like the resin plastic, the PE plastic, and we will put over here. And then right now we are going to the downstairs to the first floor, and then there is our finished products warehousing. By the way, on the second floor there is a warehouse for the semi-finished products. So these hoses will be loaded today and sent to our customers in the afternoon. Now we are going inside to see our warehouse. So on the right hand side, you can see there is the, we call the display package, the pallets for our customers. This is mainly for the international customers like Expert Gardener, that is famous in Canada. It's also a brand for Walmart. This is just over here. And then look at this side. This is Netta. That is also famous in Australia. It's a branch of Gardena in Germany. And another side over there, and then you can see that is the products, finished products for domestic markets. So it may be sold to another office in Guangdong, in Hainan, and also in Shandong province. So you can see, just have a quick view or quick look at our finished products. By the way, all these finished products will be loaded in container next week. So when we go out to the door of the warehouse, you can see there is we call a loading desk over here, so we can load 3 containers simultaneous or at the same time. So you can see at the peak seasons we have to load like 13 containers a day. Now we are going back to the office building. A little bit far, so it may take time. So you can take a relax if you want. By the way, we have our trucking services for the surrounding areas. Like we have our own trucks, so we can send our garden hoses to the nearby dealers. So right now we are coming back to our small garden that is only for testing for our customers. So for some customers will come here to see the effects of our products. So they will just take their hoses and then connect to our water tap over there. Then you can see there is the sprinkler hoses will be sprinkling and showering over here, and that is why this garden is so green. You see over there on the wall, next to the wall, then you can see there is around 8 water taps. So we will be going inside to our office building. Now let's go inside to our office building. Let's just come on this way. This is the big gate of our office building. And then right now we are going inside to the front desk. Over here, this is our trademarks waterway, and this is for the high-tech certification in Guangdong. This is the front desk. And right now I'm going to explain more details to you to our departments in our office building. Just come on this way. Okay, over here, this is the department for domestic sales, and on this side, this is the office building for the general manager, and then this is this way over here. So our general manager and the assistant, they are now discussing strategy for next season sales. This is the office for domestic sales manager. And upstairs you can see our finance and accounting departments. Here you can see for the overseas sales departments, and then the manager for overseas departments. And this side you will see also the purchasing departments, HR departments, and then we will go inside to our showroom. So in our showroom you will see a lot of international brands. That is our strategic partners overseas. So you will see some logos like Black & Decker, Gilmer, and Flexon, also Stanley in the North America markets. And right here you will see also Nilex, Vector, Hope, Bond, also in the Australia and New Zealand markets. And then you will see Bladers, Bloom, and also Tustock, Fiskus in the Europe markets. And all around here you will see there are so many samples and finished products being sold in our showroom. And on my right side you will see there is a conference desk. Then we can have meeting with our visitors and discussion, also making a negotiation over here. And on my right side you can see there is a place for texting. You will see there are some water taps, and then there is different connectors. Like this is for Europe markets, and this is for the North American markets. So North American markets, they will use the brass couplings, and then there are some finished products that is hanging on the wall. You see there is a lot of samples that we are going to show in the Canton Fair. There are also some samples for our own trademark. And you will see also a lot of certifications and qualifications. You see there is some for like the ISO certificates, and that is qualification for 10 years on the Alibaba platform. You see, there is for famous brands in Shenzhen, famous brands in Guangdong. Okay, right now we are going back to our live stream shows.